Wharton was the worst mistake I ever made, and I have made quite a few. We had nothing in common. Often we didn't speak for weeks. Between us, we had what the French call a mariage blanc. We never, oh, you know what I mean, don't you? Our 3-month honeymoon, quel désastre. When we returned, he finally told me to call him Teddy instead of Mr. Wharton, and he would call me Pussy. Pussy. I didn't understand it because he didn't like pussies, only dogs. By the time Teddy and I had been married 14 years, I couldn't get out of bed for months at a time. I cried incessantly. The doctors dismissed my symptoms as hysteria because I had not had any children. At one point, I was so desperately forlorn, I even went to a Swiss sanatorium. A Viennese doctor, oh, what was his name? Oh, you know, the one who writes about sex and dreams, everything. Dr. Freud, that's it. Dr. Freud, really now, how dare you? Incest? And with who would that have been? I never even saw nor heard of a man's equipment until our wedding night. What is das Equipment? Doctor, his organ. I saw it only one time. It was our wedding night. He opened his dressing gown and lunged at me. I never knew such a thing existed. I screamed in horror and my maid came rushing in. Incest. Cockeyed quack. When I first saw this house, I knew immediately I would find peace here. It came with vast overgrown gardens. Can you see them from where you're sitting? Well, probably not. Anyway, I'm restoring them with great care. In fact, I spent today outside in the bitter wind planting a myriad of bulbs. Every year on this day, no matter what the weather, I set in as many as I can in remembrance of all the young men who died in the Great War. By springtime, they will begin coming to life, and I will have battalions of daffodils and troops of tulips, and in June, the poignant majesty of peonies. The war still haunts me.